I declare the convocation open. The 20th Convocation of Sri Krishnadevaraya University has been called to confer the honorary degree Honorary Causa upon Professor Harichandan, Chairman ADGC Biotechnologies, Hyderabad, and also to confer the degrees, diplomas upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of them by the executive.
Now, welcome speech and presentation of the university report by Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy, the Vice Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University.
Registrar, other invitees, members of the faculty, non-teaching staff, research scholars, students, members of the print and electronics media, beloved young graduates and their parents, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. It is my proud privilege to extend our sincere gratitude to Sri Biswabhusan Harichandan, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of the University, for guiding us in moving forward on the path of progress. We are very fortunate to have his blessings on our young graduates on this festive occasion. We are truly grateful for his sincere involvement and commitment to enrich higher education in the state of Andhra Pradesh by a performance-driven and accountability-infused approach. It gives us immense pleasure to have Dr. Ramchandra, Professor retired, University of Hyderabad, and former Vice Chancellor of Governor University, to be the chief guest and orator of this convocation. He has distinguished himself as a noted researcher in the field of genetics and plant biotechnology.
Candidates for the award of degrees and diplomas stand and answer the three questions put to them by the Vice Chancellor with the words, "I do promise," after the question.
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you have been qualified, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourself as become worthy members of this university?
I do promise.
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that in the utmost of your opportunity and ability, you will use your power for the promotion of true learning in the service of your fellow men?
I do promise.
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that you will faithfully and diligently fulfill the duties of the professions to which you will eventually belong, and that you will on all occasions maintain its purity and reputation?
I do promise.
Mr. Chancellor sir, I present to you Professor Ramchandra Reddy. Professor Ramchandra Reddy, fellow Indian Academy of Sciences, born in a farmer's family in a remote village of Warangal district of Telangana state. Professor Ramchandra Reddy had his early education in a Telugu medium school and later obtained BSc Special Chemistry, BSc Genetics and PhD Genetics from Usmania University, Hyderabad. After PhD in 1975, he moved to USA to do research on maize at Lava State University. In 1977, he joined the prestigious Johns Hopkins University, USA, to work with molecular biology and genetics group. He joined as an associate professor in 1978 in University of Hyderabad and later as a professor of genetics. He served the University of Hyderabad in various capacities.
and Chancellor, SKU, Sri Adimula Suresh Garu, Honorable Minister of Education, Professor Harichandan, Chairman, APSHI, Professor M.R.K. Reddy, Vice Chancellor, SKU, members of the Executive Council, Deans, faculty, and dear graduating students, press and media, and ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you. I am indeed honored and delighted to receive the honoris causa, Doctor of Science, from Sri Krishnadevaraya University, and to be the chief guest of the 20th convocation of this 41 years old great university.
Sri Biswabhusan Harichandan ji, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of the University, whose consent has truly brought glory to this convocation. Distinguished Chief Guest and Orator, Dr. Arjula Ramchandra Reddy Garu, Professor retired of University of Hyderabad and former Vice Chancellor Yogi Vemana University, members of the Executive Council and Academic Senate, Deans of Faculties, Rector, Registrar, Principals of the University Colleges, learned members of the faculty, non-teaching staff, research scholars, students, members of the print and electronic media, and last but not least, my beloved young graduates and respected their parents, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all on this happy occasion of participating in the 20th convocation of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Anantapuramu. I am really privileged to be part of this convocation, an occasion of celebration for many young graduates who would be entering the real world with the proud academic accomplishments. My congratulations to you all and special appreciation to the doctorates and medal winners for excelling in your areas of study, and to be able to present the perspective of the government before you all. Thank you one and all, and I wish you a wonderful career ahead for all the budding professionals. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Distinguished Chief Guest, cum orator, Dr. Abdullah Ramchandra Reddy, former Professor of University of Hyderabad and former Vice Chancellor of Yogi Vemana University, Dr. Adimullah Suresh, Minister for Education, Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy, Vice Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, learned members of the Executive Council and Academic Senate, Deans of Faculties, Principals of University Colleges, teaching and non-teaching staff, beloved young graduates, proud parents, members of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of the 20th convocation of Sri Krishnadevaraya University in the capacity of Chancellor of this esteemed institutions. Sri Krishnadevaraya University has set itself a social cause of envisaging its growth in the term of promoting equity and access, relevance, quality and accountability to redeem the backwardness of the region through massive educational uplift, which offers the key to social change and economic development. I am glad to know that the university has been striving relentlessly to achieve this for over 4 decades. On the auspicious occasion of today's convocation, I would like to congratulate all the graduating students, their parents, faculty members, and administrative staff. You have certainly demonstrated the commitment, creativity, and talent that is essential to succeed in your chosen profession. I sincerely hope that after the recognition of your academic fit, your hard-earned knowledge enables you to lead your lives in the best possible manner. My special congratulations to today's chief guest, cum orator, Dr. Arjula Ramchandra Reddy, for receiving the coveted degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, from Sri Krishnadevaraya University. Dr. A.R. Reddy richly deserves this honor for his contribution towards research in genetics and plant biotechnology, and also as a astute academic administrator. We have learned a lot from the COVID-19 pandemic, which has taught us that change is inevitable and the opportunities created will lead towards a better tomorrow. It has worked as a catalyst for the academic community to adapt and opt for platforms with technologies which have not been used before. Thanks to the efforts of the teaching faculty and endurance of the student community, the difficulties posed by the pandemic over the past 2 years have been successfully overcome. Thanks also to the efforts of the frontline warriors for ably supporting the administration of the state and central governments in successfully vaccinating more than 50% of the population in a record time, thereby saving countless lives. To quote the words of our first Vice President, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the aim of education is not the acquisition of information, although important, or acquisition of technical skills, though essential in modern society, but the development of that bent of mind, that attitude of reason, that spirit of democracy which will make us responsible citizens. The present generation of students are really fortunate that the 34-year-old education system is undergoing a major reform with the introduction of National Education Policy 2020 by Government of India, which is expected to usher in a new era in the Indian higher education system. I am glad to know that all the universities in the state of Andhra Pradesh have been swiftly adopting this reform from this academic year itself. These sweeping reforms will surely bring about a fundamental change in the country's education landscape. The NEP 2020 is considered to be very comprehensive, highly vibrant and flexible, and expected to help shape the younger generation into one that has a sound ethical base and a strong sense of social responsibility. The new policy is envisaged as an approach to bring about a comprehensive shift and utilize the advantage of demonstrating dividend. It helps in recognizing, identifying and fostering the unique capabilities of each student by sensitizing teachers as well as parents to promote each student's holistic development in both academic and non-academic spheres and build a knowledge-based education system in the country. Success in our global and collective future will depend on the students of today using latest technological skills to develop innovative solutions to key social issues. The Government of India has brought out the National Innovation and Startup Policy 2019 for the benefit of the students and faculty of higher education institutions. This will enable the institution to actively engage students and faculty in innovation and entrepreneurship related activities. This framework will also facilitate creation of a robust innovation and startup ecosystem in the country. Entrepreneurship education delivered on the foundation of 21st century skills within educational institutions is necessary to drive innovation for a healthy economy. I am glad to know that in tune with the National Education Policy 2020, the university has introduced a 4-year honors degree program from the academic year 2020-21 with an exit option after third year, and all the postgraduate courses are also aligned in accordance with the new policy. I am happy to learn that Sri Krishnadevaraya University has been endowed with excellent track record in terms of teaching, research and extension activities. The university has been maintaining a consistent NIRF ranking and a very good recognition in the ARIIA rankings, starting ahead of almost all other universities in the state. The university infrastructure has been well augmented using RUSA funds. The university stands out in the NSS activities, serving the local communities. The university is proud to receive recognition of Niti Aayog, Government of India, in establishing prestigious Atal Incubation Center in the university, catering to the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the state of Andhra Pradesh. It is also good to know that the Incubation Center has also been recognized by the Startup India Seed Fund scheme for providing grants to early stage innovators and startups, which itself is a unique distinction. I wish and hope that Atal Incubation Center will transform into a nodal center in the near future, facilitating rural innovations and fostering entrepreneurship in sustainable development and extend hand-holding support to the academic institution in the region. It is refreshing to know that the University Botanic Garden, which is a hub of 552 plant species with the diversity fauna, and the Miyawaki plantation with 162 plant species in an acre, is the highest species diverse garden in the country. The university is already endowed with the state-of-the-art atmospheric laboratory supported by the ISRO. I am happy to note that Sri Krishnadevaraya University has some unique distinctions in promoting innovations, entrepreneurship and ecological diversity, and deserves due attention and encouragement. I wish the university to achieve more success in the years to come. I congratulate all the gold medal winners for the academic excellence. My hearty congratulations to each and every one of you on the occasion of your graduation, and as you have this ceremony with a degree in hand. My sincere appeal to all the students on this occasion is that education is all about training the mind to think. The quality of life depends upon quality of thought. Critical thinking can help you to question your decisions and to look at yourself and the people around you in an objective way. It enables us to think with an open mind and think outside the box and foster the ability to solve problems. Finally, we are now entering the real world from the comfort zone of an educational institutions. Success and progress do not come easy. If it were so, you would learn nothing and you would not grow at all. The first step towards achieving something is accepting that it will not come easy. You have to face challenges, but in the end, it is all going to be worth it. I take this opportunity to appeal to you all to be prepared to face the vicissitude of life with a positive mindset. It is the mindset that matters the most. I am sure all the graduates of this convocation would use their acquired skills to grow their respective professions and contribute to the national development and stand in a good state. I wish every one of you great success in your life as proud alumnus of Sri Krishnadevaraya University. Joy.